Well, hello there, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to Coffee Time with John and Mama. It is the third day of March already. March is here, the third month. You know what the third month means? It's a month for planting those gardens. We've then got our seeds ready. We've then got onion sets ordered, laid back. We are ready for garden time. Probably not this week or next week, probably closer to the end of the month. Hello, Joanna. How are you? Or Joanne, how are you? Thank you for jumping on. Hey, Chad, how are you? Gainesboro, Pennsylvania. How's the weather up there, Chad? Everything going all right? Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Rita Harmon. Folks, it's coffee time here. Oh, it's been an AB day today. Absolutely beautiful. The skies are blue. March is here. It's been great. It really has. The weather has been awesome. It's 69 degrees right now at 6:30. It's been warm. It's been beautiful. Maggie's been out all day. Mama's been out half the day. She's in there right now cleaning up. So I am fixing our supper. So in this pot right here, let me just turn you around. Now y'all have seen us make this 100 times. So I didn't wait to do that, and I've let it simmer for about an hour on low. And so I've just pulled it off. And I haven't tasted it since it simmered. Let me put just a bite here. I want to just try it, see if it's hot dog ready, and I'll let you know. Sorry for that herky-jerky movement there. That's hot dog ready. Y'all know how we make that. You can look our recipe up if you don't know. Just type in hot dog chili coffee time and it should come up on your Facebook and it should be printed out for you. What I'm going to do next is I put 4 little weenies in the Micro Pro Grill. I didn't put a drop of oil. I didn't put nothing, folks. Let me tilt you down here. This is on sale. Tupperware's got this on sale. $50 off. It's $149. It's normally $190 something. This is one of the things that I say we use all the time. We don't use it as much on coffee time because everything we cook, we don't use in here every time like we would if we weren't, because we want to show everybody how to cook what they cook. So most everybody has a cast iron skillet or a skillet, so sometimes we'll put it in a skillet instead of taking the quick way. This is just the quick way. This falls right in there with fast food. This falls right in there with a lot of things you might do. Here it is. It is metal, but it'll go in the microwave. I'm not in no hurry to get in there. I'm going to wait for Mama to come through here because it just takes a few minutes. The Micro Pro Grill from Tupperware. I'll put Mama's link on the comments if you're interested in it. We do still have those vintage bowls on there. A lot of y'all was asking about those last night. After the quick coffee break we took late. Last night we were up late. I didn't like us at all. Good afternoon, Jackie. How are you? Baby Maggie, Baby Maggie's having a wonderful day, Jackie. Hey, Roxy, how are you? Thank you, Miss Roxy. You make our day too. Hello, Miss Tammy. How are y'all doing? Hello from Chester, Virginia, Joanne. How's the weather up there? I'm telling you, I have I've gotten over my other sickness, but I have a bad case of spring fever now. Today brought it all out. Spring fever. I've been kind of toying with it, but I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw some bright green grass. I've seen jonquils. I've seen what we call Easter lilies. And I had a little bit of spring fever. But when I saw that beautiful green grass growing where it wasn't supposed to, it was growing in some flower pots. And it was going around the edge of the sidewalk. Isn't it funny how grass, you may not be able to get it. You may have bare spots in your yard, but in a sidewalk or crack, it will grow. Isn't it funny? It's like it's yearning for life and it's springing up out of that crack in the concrete. But I've got a bad case of spring fever now. It happens to me every year at this time. As soon as the skies are blue and as soon as it's daylight at 6:30, it's time, folks. It's time for us to turn our clocks forward in a couple of weeks. Believe it or not, we just turn them back and we're just getting over that. So it's time to spring forward, and when we do, it's going to be daylight longer. That'd be wonderful. I'm excited. I want to get in some time around the fire pit this year. I want to cook out some this year. We're going to try to do something a little different. 80s in Florida, Tammy, it should be. It's almost summer. I'm pushing it, aren't I? Hey, Linda, thank you for those stars. Hey, Kay, how are you? Pork chops. Oh, in the air fryer. English peas. Pork chops, peas, and mashed potatoes. Now you're talking. I love that. Hello there from Canada, Miss. Who was that? Go back here. Shelly, how are you? Shelly Haynes, how are you doing up there in Canada? Is your weather turning warmer? I mean, I know Canada's probably colder than we are, but is it at least turning? Hey, Yvonne. Happy evening to you too. Hey, Marianne. Folks, this is going to be a super simple supper tonight. I'm not even sure we got hot dog buns. I think we was probably eating on light bread. Mama may have brought some. I'll have to ask her. But anyway, in the South, a piece of light bread is a hot dog bun, a hamburger bun, a piece of toast, it's everything. We'll use it for everything. Sandwiches, you name it, we'll use it. But this chili, it's still getting hot. It's still delicious. And I'm not going to do any onion to put on top because we did put onion in the chili. So probably won't even have any for the top. I'm having pork chops and fried squash, Debbie. That sounds good too. Hey, Joellen. Thanks for those stars. Joellen Blevins, how are you? What did you say, Canada? A little warmer. Tons of snow. Cindy. Oh, Cindy, I'm over the snow. I mean, I like snow at Christmas. I do. I like snow some. I used to hate every flake that ever fell. But I do like it a little bit better. Angela Britt, how are you doing? I love hot dogs too. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Hey, Walter Jean, did you just now jump on? I'm going to go ahead. Mama's probably going to be coming through here in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this little jewel over there and I'm only going to put in there for 4 minutes. I think that'll be a good charred hot dog. I apologize in advance for the movement. I know. I don't like it either, but sometimes you got to go with it. This is where, if we were pre-recording, I would have paused, come over here, put it in, and we would have went from there. So there you go. You just stick it in the microwave. And I'm going to set it for 4 minutes. Start. And we're going to see what we have in just 4 minutes. It cooks from the top, it cooks from the bottom. I did not preheat it tonight. Sometimes I will put a little bit of water in it and I will preheat it. But I didn't tonight. I'm going to step right here while I'm in the neighborhood and grab some plates. So we can eat when Mama comes through. I like for Mama to eat. Mama eats good. Someone asked the other night, does Mama not eating good? Mama eats good. She and I both could eat better stuff, but she eats good. I pick on her. I want her to eat good. I want her to always eat the healthy stuff, and she'll say, "No, that's enough of that." But now I bet you she'll eat a hot dog with me. We eat hot dogs sometimes on Wednesdays or Sloppy Joe's or something quick. It's midweek. I can't believe, I don't know what happened. It seemed like every week is fast. Every week seems incredibly fast. But this week, it may just be me. Y'all may say, you're crazy, John. It seems like we're barely out of Sunday night. And here we are. Look at these beautiful red paper napkins left over from Valentine's Day. We'll use them till they're gone. But there they are. There's Mama one, there's me one. And we'll have hot dogs on bread, I'm sure. She may have surprised me with some buns. We're going to find out in just a minute. She'll be coming through here. Hey, from North Carolina. Hello, Michelle. How are you? It'll be time for folks to be headed to North Carolina before long. Thank you for those stars, Michelle. Hey, Jim Guy. How are you? What are y'all eating? Any stuffed pork chops? Oh, yeah. You know, Donnie, I like stuffed pork chops. I like them real well, but I hardly ever make them. I don't know why. But when I do make them, I think, I should make these more often. Do you make yours in the brown gravy? That's how I normally do mine. I stuff them. I fry them. No, I don't. I stuff them before I fry them. Fry them top and bottom, and then I put them in the brown gravy at the end. So my stuffing gets kind of done too. And put them in the oven bake. Beautiful day for yard work. Joe, it is a beautiful day for yard work. I played it smart this year. I don't know what happened. One day in December, I came in, I went, it was still daylight. I went out, I trimmed all the roses. Normally I don't do those till sometimes a little late in February because I think I'll do it. February is the optimal time in this zone to trim your knockout roses. But as long as I have found, as long as I get them done by February, I'm all right. Try to get them done before the little red shoots start popping out, because you'll waste a lot, and a lot of energy goes away from them. We had Mexican for lunch. Ain't that good, Aunt? I love Mexican. We don't have a restaurant terribly close here for Mexican for lunch, but it's not too far down the road. I'm from Oklahoma. Hey, Monta, I love Oklahoma. We went out there several years ago, and it's just beautiful out through there. Hey, Grace, how are you? We had pancakes for supper. Grace, that's one of my favorite. I know I say that all the time, but it really is. Pancakes and sausage and scrambled eggs. I love that. And I also like just plain old breakfast for supper. I really like breakfast for supper. They're done. I really like breakfast for supper better than I like breakfast for breakfast. For breakfast, sometimes just an omelet or egg, or maybe egg and piece of toast and some tomatoes, that's enough for me. But when you get into the heavy stuff like gravy and biscuits and all that, unless it's a Saturday morning, I just don't have it for supper. I cook my Franks in my chili. Now, Cleo, we used to do that when we would cook them at ball games for school. At the concession stand, we would put the Franks in a big old pot of chili, and they do cook up good that way. Thank you, Rhonda, for those stars. Another thing I like to do is, if I cheat, and I don't want to fix pancakes, but I like pancakes. Mama, did you buy buns?
No, I forgot buns.
Well, we'll have good old-fashioned library because
I reckon so.
Southern hospitality buns. If I want to cheat, and I don't want to fill with pancakes, but I want that flavor, and I'm in a hurry, and I do this mostly in the morning, because if it's nighttime, I'll take time. Here's our hot dog buns right here, folks. Now, if you don't think you've got hot dog buns, if you've got bread, you've got buns. Mama, those wings just went off.
Okay.
You want to see if they satisfy your doneness. And here, go back to the cheat. I have chased 3 rabbits while making one sentence. John, get with it. You're going to have to quit chasing rabbits.
Ooh, yeah.
Mama, those are perfect for me.
Good.
That was another rabbit. See how I am? Would you hate to live in here very long? It's chaotic. Okay. I'm not saying another word till I finish this sentence. If I want to cheat, I don't want to make pancakes early in the morning. A lot of times I'll have scrambled eggs and I'll take maple syrup and just pour on the side and dip my eggs in the maple syrup. It kind of tastes like I'm having pancakes. I love when I do have pancakes and have scrambled eggs and sausage to dip my eggs in the syrup. So sometimes I just cheat and go straight to the syrup, skip the pancake, and maybe with my eggs and sausage in the morning, I have that little maple flavor. I like it. You always think, John, you're so crazy. But yeah, that's the truth.
What do you want to drink?
Mama, I'm just gonna drink some water out of there, and I've got coffee right here. Folks, look at these hot diggity dogs. They're all that charred on top and bottom. They got that stripe. You see that, like that one looks? They all look that good. I've rolled them. But they're not popped open, but they all have that beautiful, now I ain't gonna be able to show y'all these unless I tilt this way, so I'm gonna have to move yins again. See how they're all charred just perfect top and bottom? That I love. And I've done that, and you've seen 4 minutes, and it was in real time. And that's it. And I'm going to put me one right here. Look here. Now, when you use, this is a technical process. When you use bread for buns, you don't want to leave that way. and you don't want to lay it this way. But this way right here, perfection for a hot dog bun. And I'm just going to move him now. I'm having mine open face style. Mama will too, won't you, Mama?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and make yours, Mama?
No, I will.
No, I do not, because you'll put way too much stuff on there and I ain't fooling you. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear her say that?
No, but I guess I was thinking it out loud.
I hear every thought you have, Mama. You just don't know it. When you've known someone as long as I've known Mama, you can read their mind. Now that is an open face Southern hot dog on an open face Southern hot dog bun, which AKA just old fashioned light bread, and it's even called old fashioned. Heinz old fashioned. Is that Heiner's? Heiner's. So I'm gonna leave Mama to her own fixings over here. And this is simple, super supper, folks. Now, you can't get no quicker than 4 minutes.
You're honking the mustard.
The chili did take a minute longer, but you all seen us make it. And what we're gonna do with that chili, I ain't gonna pretend no different, Mama. Here, see, I should have fixed it for you. We're gonna add some beans to that, and probably tomorrow night have bowl chili with some crackers if we can find crackers. If you got a box of crackers, if you got a box of crackers, you can probably sell them on eBay. Mama, where are you at? You're in another room tonight.
I'm way over here on the other side.
Mama's over where she eats when we ain't filming. All right, folks.
Yeah,
this is supper. This is simple super supper, and this is simple super easy right here. Let's bless it, Mama, and then we'll. Look at you. You're getting all, what do you call it? Butterfly your hot dog.
No, I cut it so it would be easy to cut.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for the nourishment of our bodies. Dear Lord, we just pray that you'll be with each and every person that's watching, each and every prayer request that's turned in, those both spoken and unspoken. Dear Lord, we thank you for healing, and we thank you for love and mercy and grace. In your name we pray. Amen. So this is it, folks. Now, I didn't promise you it was going to be fancy, but this is it. This is the hot diggity dog on a piece of light bread. Now, I know a lot of y'all have had this before. You don't just have to be from the South to have buns. And when I was a kid, we had this more than we had buns. We just didn't, Mama didn't buy a lot of buns. For one thing, we didn't buy a lot of buns because there was just 3 of us, and it was 12 buns or 8 buns in a pack. And I never have figured out why there's 8 hot dogs and 6 buns or 12 buns or whatever they have. It never did match up. But anyway, we would have this a lot of times because we ate them open face like this. And that's the way Dad liked them too. So, only time we really ever ate hot dogs, I could put in the bun and eat that, is if we cooked them outside, wasn't it, Mama?
We had them some, but we liked them this way.
Mm-hmm. Everything's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to throw in some chips as a side, you can. But I just like, most of the time, just the hot dog and just the chili on the bun. Hey, Pam, thank y'all for watching. Mama always looks so pretty. Well, I told you she was in there prettying up. And look what a good job she did.
In a rush, I did pretty good.
I should have done this before she prettied up.
Oh, no.
And let y'all see that windblown hair. And
I've
that
been
red,
out in the wind.
that red face where she'd been out carrying on out in the yard half the day. And Maggie too. Maggie don't get the windblown look. She just looks the same all the time. I love hot dogs on bread. I do too. Who said that? Antoinette, I love them on bread. Hey Felicia. Hey Karen, how are you? Good evening from Michigan. We're so glad you're here. We're glad you all are here. Hey Kimberly Spencer, how are you? Hey Teresa. Anybody else got anything to report? Coleslaw would be delicious. We have coleslaw, something called a slaw dog. I've been meaning to make cowboy coleslaw again. Giving Maggie a hot dog win. No, we're not. I'm trying to watch what Maggie eats. Bet don't want her to eat any table food. We do give her raw knees that haven't been cooked. Like to give her medicine or something. And every once in a while, that's a special treat, but we don't ever give her a whole one. We'll give her a part of one. And we try to do it early in the day. At night, we really restrict just what she eats, just to try to be good stuff and some treats, dog food treats. We used to feed her more from the table, proteins like piece of chicken, piece of meat, piece of ham.
Got a little fat.
She's a little overweight. I don't know how she got that overweight. But the vet says quit with the. And I said, how'd you know? He said, because you can tell. You keep her on this diet. So we are really trying to do better. But we still treat her a little bit. We're having hamburgers on bread. Are you having them on bread?
I love them on bread.
Alicia, we have them on bread a lot too. Especially now that, it's just two of us eating supper here. You buy a whole pack of buns, you have to eat a lot of hamburgers or pork sandwiches or something. We will a lot of times. So I need a chili recipe for a Sunday school party. Do you have one? Annette, we have several. Just go to your Facebook, up to the search, and type in chili coffee time, or hot dog chili coffee time, or homemade chili coffee, and it should pull up 2 or 3 videos, because we have done tons of chili videos and hot dog chili and different ones. If you don't find one, PM me. I'll try to find you one. Can't guarantee I'll, say the PM and if it's and then with a bunch of the others. But anyhow, just you should be able to find it on Facebook, the chili recipe. If Donna's on here, she might share it again. She often does that. Tell how to cook the hot dogs. Billy, I just put them in the Micro Pro Grill, which is a Tupperware product. And I'll put Mama's link on here. I put them in there for 4 minutes, and that was it. That was it. And no oil, no nothing. It's just the hot dog, not a drop of oil, not a drop of nothing. And put it in the grill mode. With Tupperware, you turn the lid for casserole mode, or turn it the other way, and the grill will set down inside of it, and you can grill stuff both sides at the same time. But if you want to do a casserole in it, you just don't turn it to where it'll fall down there. You turn it to where it'll sit on top, and you'll have the heat, and it'll radiate the heat, but yet you don't have it pressing on your casserole. They do have these on sale. They hardly ever put these on sale. And they're $149 this month. That sounds like a lot for one dish, and it is. I'm not trying to tell you it's cheap, but it's a good price for what it is. And now you see how easy that is to clean. You just take your dish rag, wipe it out, and you're good to go. It's a wonderful thing, and we use it for pork chops. We use it for. Did we fry pork chops in this the other day? On a video, I think we did. Hamburger patties, hamburger steaks. We use it for everything. It'll hold 4 hamburgers. It'll hold 4 pork chops. It'll hold, it's very handy, very convenient, very quick, and very easy. But folks, we're going to say goodnight. We're going to eat this wonderful hot dog on light bread. And we're going to say, y'all find you something good to eat. Make you some memories and enjoy these AB days. Absolutely beautiful. Enjoy March. Enjoy every day. Every day's a gift and every day's a blessing. Every day is priceless. So you'll enjoy each and every one of them. Find you something to laugh about. Find you something to smile about. Enjoy it and have a good night. If we do something later, we'll come back and see you, but probably we won't. It's about wrapping it up today. So you want to say good night, Mama?
Good night, Mama, and God bless you all.
Thank you all so much. Bye.